Harry wants out again, and today, after all this time, I'm finally getting to another movie rant. It's been quite a long time since I did one, and it's on a movie from 1996, and that is Joe's Apartment. Give me a second. So the plot of this movie is where this guy named Joe, played by Jerry O'Connell, just moved into New York, and he's in a pretty crappy apartment because, every New York movie that takes place in New York has to have the main character be in that situation. And he tries to get a girlfriend, but his life is being ruined by a bunch of talking roaches that talk and sing and just cause trouble. And, uh, everything has to get sorted out, and Joe has to ask the roaches, how to get his girl and what to do. Yeah, he asks for love advice, so that's pretty much the plot of this movie. Oh my god, this is probably one of the worst 90s movies I've ever seen. This movie is so freaking stupid. It's so annoying, so retarded, and so painfully unfunny. I actually like Jerry O'Connell. He's a fun actor. I've seen him in other stuff. Like, I even Kangaroo Jack and Yours Mine. Kangaroo Jack, while it's not a fantastic movie, it's a lot better than this. The CG on the cockroaches, I mean, it looks fine. It I guess for 1996, but oh my god, the roaches are so annoying in this movie. They're like the Minions, but 10 times worse, because at least in Despicable Me 3 and the Minions movie, the Minions were actually funny. Here,
like, they talk like this throughout the whole time. They have these annoying high voices.
It's so freaking annoying. If you thought Baby Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was annoying because he was in it for like 95% of the movie, this was Guardians of the Galaxy 2, like almost 20 years, more than 20 years before Guardians of the Galaxy 2. This is a horrible movie. It isn't funny. And it's a musical. Yeah, the roaches sing. Yeah, they're probably, without a doubt, the most annoying talking animal characters I've seen in any movie ever. And I mean no exaggeration. Even those live action Alvin and the Chipmunks are tolerable compared to these frickin' roaches. And I guess it's not really a shock that they sing, I guess, because this is an MTV movie. This was actually the first movie that MTV ever made. And it was the only one not done by Paramount. This was done by Warner Brothers. And maybe that's probably why. Because Warner Brothers knew that this movie was bad, so they were afraid to see what else MTV could come up with. And MTV sometimes makes really good movies. Beavis and Butthead to America is one of my favorite animated movies. The Jackass movies, they're hilarious. This movie, it's awful. It's one of the worst comedy movies of the 90s. It's not funny. The only good thing about it is the runtime. It's only like an hour and 17 minutes. It barely feels like a movie. And it's good. It's good that it's that long. It's not funny. It's horribly annoying. I hate roaches. They're nasty little creatures, but after seeing this, yeah, I think I hate them even more now. Just, whose idea was it? Who came up with this idea? It's a stupid idea. Singing roaches, helping Jerry O'Connell with a date and ruining his life. That's the stupidest idea ever. This movie, it isn't funny. It's a waste of time. It's not really well known, and I can see why. It's a god awful piece of crap. It's a horrible movie. Just if you haven't seen it, don't bother watching it. It's horrible. Please never watch this movie. It's freaking stupid. This movie is stupid. So that's my rant on Joe's apartment. See you next time.